Welcome. My name is Iris. You're here on Interrogames for a fabulous, nostalgic time. With lights. Wait. Lights, camera, curses. What's next for our heroine Nancy Drew? Well, only time will tell. Buckle up. Like the stream, and that's the best intro you'll hear all week. Let's go. Should we, if we click play? Oh, wow.
The writer on this thing swears it was the guy who wrote the first Pharaoh movie.
Turn this up.
Lois Manson.
Can you hear that?
Changed her lines all the time, drove the guy nuts.
What is this drink?
You know Hector,
Oh no.
the gazillion-year-old set builder?
What about
Wait.
him?
He says the reason they both...
How do I play this game? What? Casbah? I'm panicking. Do I just have to make any drink? There's no drink called a Casbah. What? I'm scared. Should I make this? Oh, this is the orders. Okay.
bulldozed over the first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
Bugs?
Yeah, like beetles and cockroaches and stuff. They were all over the place in all the walls.
That's three of them in one.
Lights, props, everywhere. So they buried the whole kit in the boodle. You tried the whiteout diet yet?
Which one is that?
That's the one where you don't eat anything white. Rice, bread, potatoes, pasta, ice cream.
Have you tried
Why?
it?
Give up ice cream? Are you mental?
I don't know what came over
Okay.
me.
It didn't. I did it before. It
What
didn't
to
do
do.
anything.
Chase
This
it.
is like really hard,
What
guys.
scares me? Arthur Hitchens.
I know him once. I thought he was nice.
I mean, how big he is. If you were like
Why does
standing
that one
next
not
to him
count?
and there was an earthquake and
Do
he
I
fell
have to do
over
it in
and you
order?
fell over first,
Does the
so he
shape
fell on
matter?
top of you, we are talking major owie.
I heard the camera operator talking to one of the grips earlier. He's gone through 3 lenses since we started shooting on stage A. He'll put a new lens on. Everything's fine 1 minute. Next minute, cracked. For
I need a
absolutely
redo.
no reason.
That Molly McKenna's a piece of work, isn't she?
Hey, she's a lot better than that Stanislaw was. How
I think
someone
maybe
has
it matters
to
what
be
order I
an
put them in.
Austin wine producer is beyond.
I didn't know they had cowboys in England.
George Jackson's from
I can't breathe because I'm laughing so hard.
You
See,
know
okay,
Hector,
here we go.
the
Now we have a head
gazillion-year-old
start.
Set builder?
They
What
gave me
about
the
him?
easy
Says the
one. Look at
reason they
this,
bulldozed over the
diabolical.
first Pharaoh set was because right after Lois Manson died, it got infested with bugs.
I can do it now.
Yeah,
Give me
like
the hard
beetles
ones.
and cockroaches and stuff. They were all over the place, in all the walls, the lights, props, everywhere. So they buried.
I don't know
whole
what the
kit
2
in the
times
boodle.
means. I assumed it meant I get
I don't
double
know what came
points.
over me. I saw that cat, and all I wanted to do was chase it.
But maybe it's
You
double
tried the whiteout
ingredients.
diet yet?
Which one is that?
That's the one where you don't eat anything white. Rice, bread, potatoes, pasta, ice cream.
Have you tried it?
Give up ice cream? Are you mental? I heard the camera operator talking to one of the grips
I bet
earlier.
that's it. I bet
He's
it's a
gone through
double.
3
You do double
lenses since we
ingredients.
started shooting on stage A. He'll put a
Dang.
new lens on. Everything's fine 1 minute.
You're also
Next
smart.
minute, cracked.
Seen Ida lately?
Correct.
Nope. She's rendezvousing with someone down at the docks.
The docks?
You know, when you go the back way through the Main Street attraction.
Oh yeah, where the Nile princess is tied up. Who's Ida rendezvousing with?
Oh, Dingy, I've got bad news for
Who
you.
else don't you see in here?
George Jackson?
Bingo.
So that's where Ida went. I didn't know there
She's
were
at the
any
docks?
around here. I wonder how you get to that back entrance. I'll have to figure that out as soon as I'm done snooping in here.
Dingy, I got bad news for you. Kaisar is how it is actually pronounced. I think there's a guy on Instagram, and it's like him and his boy, him and the boys, the history dudes. Okay, we need more volume. The history boys, and they like they tell you how to pronounce Latin words, and they do little skits. Okay, we need to crank it even higher. We can do it. But yes, in Fallout, they actually pronounce it Caesar, which is correct. To the best of my understanding, I did not specialize in any kind of Roman history, Republic, Empire, or otherwise. Okay. Should we actually? I think we can increase the volume in the game, which would be easier. What increase would you like, Hannah? I think that they did make the character voices really quiet in that one, and I know that this is the exact same mix we had last time. But we can just maybe increase all of them a little bit.
Darn, it's locked.
How's that? Let me know. I did feel like I was having trouble hearing the conversation, though. So you're playing Fallout New Vegas for the first time then? That's very exciting. You're gonna love it. Someone will want to move this in the morning. Thank you to our audio mixologist. SW's in the chat for Hannah. This needs to be refilled. So this is the Casbah after everyone has left? Why are we leaving? To get lit elsewhere? Ollie always comes in handy. Okay. We set up the mic. We need a screwdriver. I mean, it is certainly not incorrect to say Caesar in any way. That is the, like, Anglified version. I guess, I mean, Latin is a dead language, but I guess if you follow its phonetic direction, it will lead you to Caesar. Caesar? Kaiser? I don't know. So anyway, I'm not... Oh, the dolly! I was scared. A shiny new bowl. Testing 1, 2. Oh, the Fallout games are far more violent than you thought they'd be? I guess I kind of assumed the violence maybe before. I watched somebody else play it. I did not personally play it, but I got all the storyline. But yeah, you're in it for a little bit of blasting. We need a key, we need a screwdriver. Oh, we're gonna make a little smoothie? That needs to be refilled. Well, this is going great. Shut up, Scott. You don't mean that. Scott says that Julius Caesar did not invent the Caesar salad. How could you ruin my day like this? Scott? Yeah, that's just historical nonsense. As someone with a history degree, I'm gonna say that's fake news. Cite your source. Hey, Eva. What a time to come in. Just attacking Scott. Somehow we always end up here. What am I supposed to do with this blender? What they want from me. I love a Caesar salad though. Don't sue me. Nina thinks the Caesar salad was introduced in Mexico? What? No way. Okay, Scott, you're gonna have to actually tell us about the Caesar salad because I'm legitimately interested. And I want to know. Yeah, did he invent the Orange Julius? The people demand the knowledge. Why is this so hard? There's 0 items to find, so I have to use this. Oh, it looked unplugged. It was invented in Mexico? I don't even know how to take that. How could Parmesan... Wait. Parmesan... Parmigiano Reggiano is from a very specific Italian region. I got no clue if anything that's ever said in the chat is true. Wait, why am I doing food prep? Nixie, you hate all salad dressings? And you eat dry salads? Okay, we can't hate on Scott anymore. We're shifting the blame. Dry salads. I mean, my goodness. Kudos to you for getting those veggies in your body without salad dressing. Ow. I love ranch dressing. Was my first love. So Caesar, I'm gonna have to look this up because you guys have absolutely confused me. I do have to say to Eva, the point about the ginger salad dressing, if you're talking about like the salad dressing they give you when you go to like a Japanese restaurant, I think I can't get into it, and I like ginger. No, yeah, Thousand Island dressing is, it's actually a piece, an individual piece of 1,000 different islands. Yeah, it's a common misconception, Cody. You're so right, Scott. The old world did not have tomatoes, which is crazy because they really did try to co-opt those. I really did say, I said, chat, today is not the day to be weird. We have guests. How long did that last? I can't find anything. Why aren't the sparkles showing up? Oh. All fixed. Cool. Oh, I gotta look at it? 25 hertz. I gotta make a loud noise. Oh, no, Eva, tell us what you're talking about. We want to know. What's your favorite salad dressing, guys? Also, can we talk about why ranch dressing tastes so much better at a restaurant than at home? Oh, Marissa, I love it that you're still here. We'll be well behaved for you. You enjoy your lurk, but we're not normally this weird. We don't normally just talk about salad dressing. We're normally way more interesting. Ranch dressing is so excellent. Like, whoever decided mayo was not good enough on its own deserves a raise. And pizza in ranch dressing is a yes. It's a yes. Oh gosh. Didn't this break the glass or... Oh. Wait, what glass broke? Uh-oh. I think I know where the Thousand Island dressing actually was invented. You can't confuse me about that. I had been to the Thousand Islands. Highly recommend, by the way. It's a beautiful place. I don't know, Nancy just grabbed the broken glass. That's not that big a deal. Scott likes balsamic with those spiky leaves. Do you mean arugula? Or no, arugula's not quite spicy. Like a, oh goodness, that's in that like that spring mix. I do not like the spiky leaves, but that's very classy of you to like a balsamic. If you drop your favorite of anything in the chat, I'll tell you whether it's classy or not.
This could come in handy. Maybe I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Somebody was in the chat, or somebody I think commented after the fact saying Nancy's voice sounds so different in this game. And I think they're right. Like, it sounds too high-pitched. So strange. Did I talk about the Thousand Islands and the castle, Eva, before? Of course. I'm obsessed. Hey Boyd, I know you're behind schedule updating. Oh, whoops. Hey Boyd, I know you're behind schedule updating the electrical systems, but I really need you to retrofit some of the audio tours too. The one at the dock is acting up again. Wow. Grammar is not working in brain times. Okay. Just plug this audio-only adapter into your digital decryptor and you should be golden. I have to go on vacation next week to see the in-laws. At least you'll be having more fun than I will. Nick. You know that's how Nick speaks. You know that's how Nick speaks. Dingy, do you think, like, the restaurants be making their own ranch? But you are right, the chain restaurants, when they use the Ken's ranch, the Ken's, like, catering size, it tastes different than what they give to us at the grocery store. And it tastes better. That's classy, Scott. Spinach in a salad. It's classy. I like cottage cheese in a salad. Oh, just to really spice it up, you know.
Hey! That cat just shredded this music.
The black cat slander in this game is too much. I've never made my own ranch. Should I get into it? Look at this. Scott and Dingy. Balsamic boys. You should make a club. And then people who put cottage cheese can be in my club if they put cottage cheese on their salad. So that's not Eva or not Hannah. What's a butter tart, Nixie? Like a butter pat? We could talk about butter. We could talk about anything on this channel. If it's food related. Okay. I think we did more than half of the game last time, so I'm okay with taking a little bit of time. Because I don't think we have as much content to get through. Oh, an Allen wrench. No, yeah. Don't you need an immersion blender to make ranch though? I don't have an immersion blender. A match. Okay, we will set the place ablaze. We couldn't see that whenever the table was not lit, naturally. Ooh. Nixie, have we moved into dessert? Sugar, butter, vanilla, corn syrup, and lemon blended up and put in tart shells. Sounds yummy. Well, I don't need the immersion blender unless I'm making the mayo from scratch. Well, if I'm already halfway there, I guess I figured I would do all of it. But otherwise, isn't it just mayo? Is it more oil? And then dill and buttermilk?
Hey, now I can try out those musical notes I decoded from the Naja Hadjer Egyptian cobra.
I had to double check. Whoa. She put a little extra on it.
That was pretty. Wonder if that song has a name. Here we go. The Nile Princess. Where have I heard that name before?
So we just need the name. We did not need to play it. Well, pop off, Nancy. We didn't do anything with the picture on the wall. Oh, not this again. No. Gosh. I didn't think that we'd be back here so soon. I hate it here. In this minigame. I feel like with Nancy's voice, yes, most of the older games her voice is lower, but in this one it's higher. Like, she sounds like a kid. Right? Like, she's kind of, like, almost putting on airs about it. It definitely differs throughout the series, that is for sure. You're a piano prodigy? I got 5,000 bonus points just for doing it? Gosh, you guys know a lot about salad dressing. What's that, Eva? What's the point of the ranch dressing, or what's the point of the mini game we have to do 100 times? Because I'm not sure about either. Yeah, I do think, like, I remember Silent Spy. I feel like I specifically noticed that Nancy's voice was lower. I'm trying to think some of the early ones. Maybe, have we played an early one recently? I guess we did Stay Tuned for Danger. It kind of just feels like an entirely different character, honestly. The early Nancy versus late Nancy. Even the way she speaks is a little bit different. I have no idea why the minigame matters. Like, at all. I'm kind of killing it, though.
Looks like the Dead at the Wheel attraction uses a car and a fake crash wall, along with a detective statue. I guess
Dead
there
at
was
the
more to that
Wheel?
statue than I thought.
Dead at the Wheel. That's a choice. I feel like the music needs to, and she needs to be
Darn,
higher,
it's
right?
locked.
She sounds louder in the menu. If that was a mistake, let me know. So I'm gonna crash a car and die in the process. You're coming to Florida soon, Eva? Well, I guess it depends. Are you going to South Florida? Are you going to... I think either way, you're probably gonna have good weather. Although sometimes it can be rainy. Where does this occur? Oh, here? Yeah, Nancy. Gosh. Yeah, it's a fake wall. Fake wall. Perfect. I did not read those instructions, but I'm sure it will be great.
That fake wall is sturdier than I expected. Looks like I'll have to activate this dead at the wheel attraction. Somehow.
I don't know, Eva. I tragically do think that the spring rains tend to last a little longer. They're not like the quick in and out Florida rain. We'll just hope for the best. We'll just hope for the best. Dingy's favorite Nancy Drew game is the one where she was voiced by James Earl Jones. That would be excellent. No, not the flashlight.
I think the car is part of this attraction, but it looks like it's broken.
Well, it wouldn't operate like a normal car, Nancy. It's a theme park attraction. It's on a track. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh no. Was the lockpicking? Oh no, the lockpicking is like Tetris, isn't it? What? Oh, I already messed up. Can I start over? I'd like to start over, please. I messed up. Oh. Oh. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. Oh, I literally... Oh, no. Sometimes, looking is hard. And doing is even harder.
All right.
Ooh. Oh yeah, bring you a little raincoat. Just in case, Eva. Just in case. Maybe a little light jacket or like a little long sleeve for the layering. Does Nancy know how to fix a vehicle with one wrench? I guess she does. I shouldn't have doubted her. See, the difference between look and grab seems just completely random. Whatever the game thinks in that moment. This is a theme park ride?
Whoa, that was pretty cool. I wonder how the car gets repaired at the end of the attraction.
It doesn't. Not how we do it. Yeah, Nancy does always... She picks things up quite quickly, huh? Alright, let's go see the Stevedore. It's the Titanic. That's the word that gets me into my transatlantic accent the easiest. The Titanic. Titanic. Oh my god. Can we cool it? Ooh. I'd like to speak to someone who decided this much Tetris was a good idea. Because, you know what? I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little tired. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit of a lot of it. Whatever. We're just gonna start taking L's. Because you know what? They allow you to take some L's. So why am I not allowing myself to take the L? They allow me 15 L's!
Welcome to the docks. During the filming of the first Pharaoh movie, the man-made lake you see before you doubled as the Nile River. 10 tons of sand and 2,000 palm trees were brought in so that in the movie's most spectacular scene, Lois Manson, starring as Nefertiti, Princess of the Nile, could appear to be surveying her domain from her royal barge. When the movie wrapped, the film's eccentric director demanded that the sand and trees be removed and that every set, no matter how elaborate, be bulldozed over. In 1943, a theme park was built on top of the buried sets. Unfortunately, World War II was raging and the public was in no mood for theme parks. Its owners went bankrupt, and in 1947, the park was abandoned. The docks are among the attractions that were left behind. The steamship to your right, now empty, once housed a restaurant and was aptly dubbed the Nile Princess. On a more mysterious note, blueprints showing the exact locations of the original Pharaoh sets were also left behind, albeit on purpose. The film's director supposedly hid them somewhere on the grounds of the park just before his death in 1949. These blueprints, if they truly exist, have never been found.
Whoa! So according to that audio tour, the entire set from the 1937 Pharaoh film was buried. And I'm standing on top of it right now.
Alright, Nancy. That was just you were just talking just a little bit loud for my taste.
Darn, it's locked.
You guys are cracking me up. Yeah, Nixie just dropped a banger in the chat. When life gives you an L, take it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, gosh. Yep. It's the Titanic. I knew it. I could have done, he was attempting like 10% of a transatlantic accent. I would have done 100% for half the price, but her interactive wasn't ready for that. A pulley. What am I gonna put in there? Oh, I got more things to find. What? Wow. I see it. I swear it's a key. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Why? No, why? Really, I need to know. The cat was eating what was caught in the net? All right, well, we're going to throw a fish head at the street lamp, naturally. naturally. Why is it hot?
Hey, there's something down in the water. I wonder if that buoy is marking something.
Hello, welcome. I don't know if I can say your username without YouTube getting mad, but I'm very happy to have you here. Honestly, the Nancy Drew games do completely break me from reality. I don't think the light would have... If it's in the orb, does the glass get hot? I guess if it's an incandescent light bulb, then yes, the glass gets hot. So, okay, these are old. Never mind, they're old. That's on me. Oh wait, Hannah, you've agreed to make the Titanic cruise ship game? Okay, perfect. Perfect. I believe Hannah, well, we don't have to say Hannah. I believe the Alex Hill official social media has been dropping some things on the gram, as the children say. So if you are actually interested in the Alex Hill mystery series, perhaps you should take a peek-see. What am I going to get out of the water? Oh, the pulley. I'm going to utilize the pulley. This doesn't count as power equipment, right? We're safe. We're safe. We're either using it manual. Ah, the blueprints.
These must be the blueprints they were talking about in the audio tour. Looks like the final filming took place under the house on Main Street.
Super easy. Let's just go under the house on Main Street. Oh, I thought they were gonna make me do a... Oh, I'm so thankful.
That cellar door looks like a good way to get under the house. But these crows won't let me by. I have to distract them somehow. Something tells me I need to pay close attention to color.
Oh, the eyeballs have different colors? Oh, it's their bands. That was a match. Oh, do they have preferences? It's such a beautiful kitty cat. This is gonna take forever. We got blue. We got a silver. This is just a black kitty cat. Wait, where's the red eye? I don't have as many items as I need. Aw, dude, I'm not doing this fast enough.
wasn't fast enough. I'll have to start over.
Alright, well now that I understand the concept, Nancy. They're so loud. Calm down. Are you happy now? Okay. Do you think they count as sound effects or voices? They're so much quieter now. They were sound effects. There's not enough items. Oh, gold. Red. We have 2 more crows somewhere. Where's the last crow? There he is.
Phew,
We got
there
him.
they go.
Now we can turn the sound effects back up.
Now we get into that cellar.
Meow. Look at this again. I don't want to do this. Minigames in this game? 2 out of 10. Not even 2 out of 10. That's how disappointed I am.
There we go.
Oh, hello, Art of Adval. How are you doing? I think the stream is going great. Thank you for being here. You can ask the chat, though. They might have a different answer. I don't know. They're having a great time.
Whoa, what's in here? I should light these candles so I can check out this room.
I feel like we are kind of approaching the end of the game. Oh, I need a match. Oh. This is a dirty trick to play. Should have found all the candles first. Would have made it more feasible. What a dirty, dirty trick to play. How could they do this to
Darn,
me?
I didn't light them all in time. I'll have to try that again.
Okay, well then this time I'm going to look at all of the candles. Oh, no, it does cause them to be a bubble, so they'll be a little bit more obvious. So quick. So quick. Oh, just kidding. I literally didn't do everything. I thought I did it. I did not. still so quick. So fast. Excellent. Just as I
This
planned.
looks tricky. I don't think my lockpick kit will work on this one. Aha! So this is where all the flash boom ended up. I'll bet someone is using it to look for the lost footage. Someone's outside. I'm going to find out who.
Confront him.
Who's there?
Nancy! Oh my gosh, you scared me. Oh my gosh, my heart's not beating. I'm not kidding, I can't feel my pulse. Oh wait, there it is. What are you
Either
doing out
screaming
here?
or way too quiet.
Arthur sent me to look for you.
The voices in this game, like, I cannot mix them properly because it's just like... or, I have something to tell you.
Because you didn't show up for your meeting at the Casbah.
I'm hiding. I was on my way to that meeting when I suddenly got this premonition that something terrible was about to happen. So I've just been walking around, trying to make the feeling go away.
I think I've discovered.
You're pulling my leg, right?
Oh,
I think I've discovered who's been spying on you.
Really? Let's hear it.
George Jackson. He's been following you around taking pictures without your knowing.
Ew!
Maybe he's the reason for...
your premonition?
Maybe he's the reason for your premonition.
My what? Oh, my premonition. Yeah, right. He probably is, the weirdo.
Do you think George Jackson is...
Responsible for the accidents.
Do you think George Jackson is responsible for the accidents?
If he's as twisted as you say, it wouldn't surprise me. Although, my money would have been on Arthur.
Arthur Hitchens? Why?
My agent says he's one of the most powerful men in Hollywood. Not because he's super rich, but because everybody owes him. In fact, if I were you, I'd figure out how to sneak a peek inside that safe in his office. I bet you'd find all sorts of goodies in there.
Oh, I bet. You're quick with the matchbook. Wow, I got a big bonus. We're not gonna uncover the special ending. There's no way. I've played this game and I never get it. I never get it before. Not in this one, not in the other one.
third
The
crate
resorting
here
to
contained
danger.
that decoder. But what's this Valley of the Kings one? I'd better head over to Stage A to find out.
Oh, we're just gonna
The
leave?
safe is locked, naturally.
Naturally. Just you wait until we play Resorting for Danger and we're gonna get so... Resorting for danger? Resorting to danger? Wait, why would you resort to danger? You don't resort to danger, do you? You would, like, resort to violence, but you wouldn't resort to danger. That's like a state of being. Anyway, in Resorting to Danger, which is the other Dossier game that's like this in the Nancy Drew series, the minigames are peak. They're so good. They're so good. You always resort to danger? You shouldn't do that, Hannah. That's not good for you. That's a recipe for stress. The combination is plain to see. A secret panel? Where? Oh, right there.
This must be the code to the safe.
Sammy's birthday, Treasure Island Volume, Coat Inspector. Sammy's birthday, 21. 9. 37. put them all together? Oh, I was thinking this was the safe.
I must have entered the numbers in the wrong order.
Well, to me, resorting to danger is like I'm resigning myself to a dangerous situation. Right? Which just doesn't sound good. I shouldn't resort to danger. I should resort to anything else. But it's a killer game, though. So, wait, we just opened it. Oh, I don't think I did it in the right order. It was Sammy's birthday. Treasure hunt, treasure
There we
island.
go.
Got it.
Maybe I should try out this phone.
That's ominous. If you find bolt cutters and a phone number in somebody's safe, run. Just run. Hello.
You've reached the office of Lydia Lynn, Tinseltown Tatler celebrity
Shut
journalist.
up.
Leave a juicy message after the beep.
That was interesting.
Juicy message after the beep. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, they have not forced me to do the minigame in a minute. I've enjoyed. I just didn't realize how little sense it made, you know? How many other Nancy Drew titles make no sense? Are there any? Secrets can kill. Again. Did that make sense in the context of the game? He got killed. Sure, okay, I could see that. Stay tuned for danger. Love it. Treasure in a royal tower or treasure in the royal tower. I feel like some of them say one or the other. Great. The final scene. Excellent. Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Love it. How far can we go? Not much further. Need to look for the... Well, I would absolutely stay tuned for danger. I wouldn't resort to it, but I will watch it occur. Feel? Box 73. Somebody write that down.
This is the crate from the manifest in Arthur's office.
Cool. Oh, excellent. We're just gonna climb the obelisk. Perfect. And we're gonna find the Ark of the Covenant. We've changed objectives. Nancy Drew, Ark of the Covenant, here we go. One of my favorite tidbits of drama having to do with Nancy Drew and naming conventions is that Nancy Drew Legend of the Crystal Skull and the Indiana Jones movie of essentially the same name came out within like a year of each other. I also think the same thing happened with The Phantom Menace and The Phantom of Venice. Coincidence? You decide. I'm not seeing enough discourse about that in the Nancy Drew community. You know? Because, like, is that George Lucas in both instances? Because I think maybe
here.
I think maybe there was some copying going on. There's something. Did she just say something? There's something special about the Ark of the Covenant. there's something interesting about this box. Oh gosh. An unrelated arc. Oh, I hate this. It's so hard. It doesn't need to be hard, but the pattern recognition is not happening. Oh! Egyptian Cobra. EgyptianCobra. Hey, 45 caliber medic. You know I'm gonna bring you the real tea. And today it's that I think George Lucas copied her interactive. What happens in The Phantom Menace? That's the first one of the prequels, right? Because I do like The Phantom of Venice, the Nancy Drew PC game, but The Phantom Menace is also pretty good. So, I don't know. Now, Legend of the Crystal Skull or whatever the heck? Nah, the Nancy Drew game is better. How am I supposed to... What? Should I type it? Oh, why? I'm sorry, I just fell asleep. The Phantom Menace has pod racing and Darth Maul. Exactly. I really enjoy that pod racing. I really enjoy Darth Maul. I really enjoy... I do not enjoy Qui-Gon Jinn. And we can go down that rabbit hole, but I think we already have. Save him from slavery, as if he isn't getting pulled away from his mother, who was not given the option of leaving slavery because Qui-Gon Jinn decided to play God. And then he's put into an even worse situation. Anyway. That's besides the point. Oh, you know what's funny too? I actually... Denny made me watch... He didn't make me watch. I intentionally watched the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie recently. And I was like, dang, this is just like that Lego game we played where I didn't remember anything that happened.
This is the lockpick I need to get into that sarcophagus under the Main Street house. I think it's time for a little powwow.
Nancy, you're screaming. Oh, the gang's all here.
Well, the gang's all here. Where have you been? Believe it or not, I was actually worried about you.
As well you should have been. I was hiding. From Mr. Spy Cam here.
You talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
George, I saw...
Your creepy picture collection.
That's interesting.
Oh, it wasn't... This is Molly. I got her name wrong.
I saw your makeshift photo lab, along with the photos of Ida you took behind her back. Or should I say, of her back?
You were snooping in my room?
She's a detective, freak lips.
How did you know she was a detective?
I told her. I was trying to calm her down after someone put that snake in her locker.
Someone put a snake in your locker?
Apparently taking pictures of me wasn't enough.
I did not put that snake in your locker.
Come on, who else would have done it?
Actually, you.
Hey, look, Ida may not be my favorite person, but I would never risk traumatizing her like that. It would jeopardize the picture.
Probably true, but that snake wasn't meant for her. It was meant for me.
Well, I'm glad
While
Nancy
I was
knows what's
checking out
going
that
on.
video, Chip, you shoved that snake into Ida's locker. You knew the wardrobe room would be my next stop.
Oh, because you told me.
You knew it'd be my next stop after I saw the cloak on the video.
Is this the
Chip,
end?
Because you'd already seen that it was missing from the reference model. You let all the reptiles out of their cages, too, just in case I somehow missed the snake.
Ew! Oh my gosh, you're both freaks!
You tried to scare Nancy off the case?
She realized I actually knew what I was doing and was afraid I might somehow... keep her from finding that lost footage.
You broke into your own prop room to make it look like someone else took that flesh boom, didn't you? And you tried to frame me for the snake stuff with that stupid swizzle stick.
Okay. So maybe the idea of finding that lost footage made me do things that were a little excessive. But I never used any of the flash
This can't
boom
be the
because
end.
finding the entrance to the original Pharaoh set is impossible. And I never put anybody's life in danger like you did.
Since
We
when
gotta
is feeding
solve
a
the
cat
case.
a threat to anybody's life?
I'm talking about the accidents.
Oops.
You're the reason that black cat's always running around distracting the crew?
I just thought it would hype the Lois Manson curse rumor that I... sort of started. But so what? Curses are great publicity. The Tinseltown Tattler lapped it up when I... sort of called them and told them about it. But that's nowhere near as bad as what Peeping George here has been doing.
Peeping
I was
George.
taking pictures of that mark on your back.
What mark on my back?
The one that's just like the mark Lois Manson had on her back. The one that meant she was cursed. There really is a curse, people. Seriously, mate, you need to shut this production down before history repeats itself and somebody gets killed.
You moron! That's a scar from a tattoo I had removed when I landed this part.
You actually believe in curses?
You're darn right I do. Hey,
wonder
look what
we've
happened to
fallen
the
so
people
far
who
behind
opened the
schedule.
tomb of King
I don't
Tut.
believe
A week
this.
later,
People
they
call
did
me
all
a
right,
bitch,
that's
but do
enough.
I go around
The
saying,
Enough.
run, hide, the big bad curse is... What?
Just go to your rooms and get a good night's sleep. All
That was
of
the
you.
best take we got.
Now, we've got a picture to finish.
You know, Mr. Hitchens, something Ida said earlier has been bothering me. All these accidents, yet no one's been hurt. I think I know who's been causing them. I think you do, too.
Ida was right about publicity. The surest way to create a blockbuster is to get the media talking about the picture before it opens.
So you caused the accidents, taking care that no one got hurt, but instead of reporting them, you closed the set, knowing word would leak out anyway, and that all the secrecy would attract lots of media attention.
Correct. But from what I just witnessed, I'm afraid this film is headed for catastrophe no matter
Yeah,
how
we gotta
many
find the
mishaps
footage.
I arrange or how much publicity they generate. No, only one thing can save me from financial ruin. That lost footage. Please, Nancy, you must find it.
Yeah, they're gonna give me new mystery to solve. Oh. Please spare me. No more, no more. I have my limits. Person can only be asked to do so many number matches before losing touch with reality. I can't even see anywhere. Can't do it. Okay, I'm back. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. Welcome, Collie Doc. How are you doing today? I'm doing fabulous. I hope I don't have to lock in on those minigames to win.
And try out this new lockpick.
Yes, ma'am, Nancy. This again? What? I think this Nancy Drew game is unethical to ask me to play. And I know I asked myself to play it, but that was personal. That was unethical to do to myself, in my humble opinion. Ooh, enjoying the work break with us. That sounds nice. Special lockpick, we get to do more Tetris. Special Tetris. Oh. No way. Has it always showed me what's gonna come next? I don't think so. That's cool. Wait, that... Oh! That was a bad move. Okay. I get it now. You gotta think ahead. Look at that, I thought ahead. I bet y'all didn't even think I was capable of thinking ahead. Well, I am. I had just learned. Don't work. I can only think ahead so far. Oh, crap. Okay, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
It's a passageway that leads farther underground. Oh boy, I guess I have to climb down through this sarcophagus.
You know, I wonder, it seems like maybe the playtesters were not certain about where they needed to go. Yeah, Eva, if I wanted to torture my worst enemy, I'd force them to do that minigame for an hour. Just an hour.
Darn, the passage is blocked. But it looks like someone's been using Flash Boom to get deeper underground.
No way.
This is my chance to finish the excavation
Shut
and find that lost footage first.
It's the same thing, isn't it? These are the rocks. Up here are the colored bombs. Click the mouse to drop the bombs. Oh wait, this isn't Tetris. This is, how do I light them up? Like that? Wait, this is like... Is this like... Kind of like Bejeweled, but not quite like Bejeweled, you know? They burn out? Shut up! Whoa. We're gonna make a big green bomb. Gosh. What is occurring? I'm just really confused. Oh no, that was an accident. Here we go, here's the big green bomb. Did literally nothing. I'm deeply confused. this going well, do we think? Like, it's going good, right? That's not good. On. Oh, that was dumb. Just one more. Just really stacking those bombs up.
All right.
Done. Whoa. Oh yeah, kind of like Candy Crush. I don't know about that game, Cody. We killed it though. This better not be the end though. That would be sad. I feel like we need a little bit more to get to the end, to get to the super special ending.
Whoa, where am I? I need to find a way to light up this room.
That better be a puzzle. Wow, we found a battery in this ancient chamber. We're supposed to just like turn them?
Oops, I'd better try this again.
Oh, I understand. Oh. A timed puzzle.
Oops, I'd better try this again.
The way she says oops is really upsetting. Nancy?
Oops, I'd better try this again.
Wow. Magic.
Wow, cool. Let's check this place out.
I think they want me to go left. Wait, I can't go back right? Oh no. Uh-oh, this is like that other Nancy Drew game on the train. I didn't like Nancy Drew game on the train. Oh wait, I want to go back. Congratulations, you've made it this far. There's only one thing left. Remove Lois from your path to see the truth. I've left you one more clue to be your guide. First, Lois flies with a grace unrehearsed. Next, Lois quenches the desert's deep thirst. Thirdly, she creeps and she scurries and stings. And lastly, she honors the deaths of great kings. All right. So, like a bird, water, scorpion. But I'm also gonna spell Lois. Bird, water.
Oops, I'd better try this again.
Bird. Oh, I need to do all the birds spell Lois, maybe. Okay, I get it. And then I need an S that's a bird. Well. And then it's water. An L. O. I. Nope. Water. And then is it the scorpion next? Killing it. It was the aliens. Oh my gosh. It was the aliens all along.
The lost footage. It really exists.
Oh, I can't read the note.
Oh my gosh. The director kept the original Jewel of Karnak for himself.
To whom it may concern, if you're hoping to find the Jewel of Karnak, I'm sorry to disappoint you. The jewel that appeared in Pharaoh was a replica, which I secretly had made. I kept the real gem for myself. I admit it. I am a thief. However, I am by no means a murderer. Contrary to what people have said about me, and may still be saying, I had nothing to do with the death of Lois Manson. What you now possess proves it. Ooh, you are here because of my desperate need for someone someday to know the truth about the jewel, about Lois, about me. The path down which I have led you has not been easy. I applaud your perseverance, but more important, I thank you. J.B. Collingwood. Are we gonna fight her? Fight her.
So, where is it?
Ada? How'd you get here?
I followed you. I've been following you ever since I more or less told you to look in Arthur's safe. So where's the jewel?
The Jewel of Karnak? It was never here. Not the real one, at least. The director couldn't resist having an exact replica made and keeping the original for himself. It's all right here in this letter.
There's no Jewel of Karnak in here? I don't believe it! Here we are on the very set where the original Pharaoh was shot, just like I planned, only there's no jewel? How am I supposed to get rich and famous now?
By being the star of this movie, maybe?
Are you kidding? Even I'm smart enough to know this movie is going to be a disaster. Unless... what if disaster were to strike again? Oh my gosh. If someone were to die as tragically and mysteriously as Lois Manson did on this movie, oh my gosh, it would make headlines all over the world!
Ada, what are you talking about?
Publicity! You die in a cave-in down here. We finish the film in your memory. It opens...
Now wait a second.
Bam! Smash hit! And I'm rich and famous after all.
I die in a cave-in?
Yeah, that part's kind of a bummer. But hey, that's showbiz. It was a pleasure working with you, Nancy. Bye-bye.
Okay, so this is quite literally exactly Nancy Drew on a train. This is the same ending to Nancy Drew case on a train. Well, I didn't realize how they literally copied themselves. I was just looking it up. Nancy Drew, Last Train to Blue Moon Candy came out in 2005. This came out in 2008. And they thought we wouldn't notice? How does this work? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's probably fine. Oh, I thought that the block was supposed to... I used it on her side, I thought. Well, anyway. Done. Solved the case. Oh, I still have to keep going? What? I don't want to have to keep going. This is fun. Sure, this is a cute puzzle. I like this. Let's have some positivity, I suppose. I don't really know what the boxes are for. What is the box for? No, why would I do that? I like that I have to think a little bit harder about this one. Or at least faster. How did that work? I don't think that should have worked. They gave it to me though. Oh no! Ah! That was an accident. It was the accident. It was the accident. Okay.
Hurry! Everything's about to collapse.
Why am I trying to save her? She tried to kill me.
Ah! Well, Ida, looks like you got your wish for publicity after all.
Oh, that's that? What? Oh, there's more. Like, that's a very terse ending. For all the time I've spent.
Time to see what's on this lost footage. Oh, it's Lois Manson.
She's dying? Is she? No, she faked her death.
She's alive?
Shut up. She faked her death to go live with the guy she was in love with. She couldn't handle the publicity.
So, Lois Manson didn't die from a snakebite on the set of the first Pharaoh after all. Actress that she was, she faked the whole thing. The director was obviously in on it, as well as the coroner who signed her death certificate. So she must have been some kind of spy or federal witness or something. In any case, once the camera stopped rolling, she vanished into history. But in spite of all the publicity generated by the footage of her death, as well as by Ida's convenient nervous breakdown, which allowed her to avoid prosecution when it came to that cave-in, Pharaoh tanked at the box office. Molly McKenna, who, believe it or not, wound up adopting that stray black cat I've been chasing all over the lot, didn't really care. But Arthur Hitchens was devastated. It looks like the movie set will be bulldozed over once again to build not Pharaohland, but a strip mall. Which was fine by George Jackson. Despite his denials, he deeply resented the fact that Arthur had used his considerable influence to make George unemployable unless he directed Pharaoh. George was happy the film was a flop. I guess he was too busy relishing Arthur's misery to realize that the movie's failure wasn't exactly a boon to his career either. As for me, the Tinseltown Tattler has been hounding me for months, trying to get the inside scoop on my adventure. I'm thinking I'll just have their people call my people. Which means I'll have to train my people, i.e. Togo, to answer the phone. But something tells me having to talk to a dog won't faze their people one bit.
What? did one of the magazines say foot snooper? 45 caliber medic? A strip mall is just, it's like an outdoor shopping plaza. So I guess we're just gonna get a little bit of retail area. Which, why? Okay, wait. Is this in Hollywood? I'm deeply confused about this entire plot. This game was nowhere near as good as I remember. I thought it was gonna be good. I was like, guys, everybody gives the Dossier series a bad rap. Just you watch. Oh, yes, we did get a video of the dogs. Oh, he looks bad in that too. Wow. Oh no.
I learned where my next case would take me. The Redondo, an exclusive spa where the rich and famous go to get nipped, tucked, or just
so
plain
quiet.
indulged. Massages, gourmet meals, exotic beauty treatments, luxurious rooms. Unfortunately, someone has added danger to its list of amenities by planning devices that suddenly explode with potentially deadly results. Help me unmask this mad bomber before the spa's wealthy clients start checking out for good in my next adventure.
She was so silent. Okay, wait, so I had it mixed up. This was the first one. This one sucks. But by the second one, they had their footing. Wait, what? Why are they bringing me back here? Is there something? Congratulations, you beat the game. Now you can look through your journal to view all the evidence and movies you collected along the way. And remember, all of the mini games could be replayed if you hate yourself. Okay. Can you replay them? Interesting. Yep, this game came out in 2008. Very cool, very cool. Should we try our new setting? Should we see? How's that? Are you guys hearing any music? I tried to give us some chill vibes, chill beats to study to. But honestly, I don't remember. I also have a pirate music loaded somewhere, so if you're hearing pirate music right now, just go with it. Just go with it. We gotta have that in the lineup. Yeah, that game wasn't great. I'm a little bit sorry because I think I hyped it up maybe at the beginning. But also, I'm not sorry. I think that for our Nancy Drew, you know, for the depth of our commitment to the Nancy Drew universe, we need to explore the hits. Maybe some that could be considered misses. We need to do it all. So I think this was better to start here and then do Resorting to Danger, you know, and have something to look forward to than a step down, perhaps. I'm happy it turned out this way. Little bit of a bummer that we're having such a short stream today, but I will say that I will be on E. Mullen's stream this week on Wednesday. So we have an extra stream. I'm working out with her if we're gonna also have it stream here on YouTube or just on her Twitch. But I will make sure to let you guys know we're gonna play like a co-op. I think it's a point and click, but it's a co-op mystery game. Kind of like how we did the Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes game. So we're gonna do one like that, which I'm really excited. That'll be at 10 a.m. on Wednesday this week. And then the Thursday stream will still be as planned at 7 p.m. So exciting, a little bit extra. The Nancy Drew saga had to be chopped before it cooked. In many ways it was the opposite, but I feel the spirit of it. Yeah, I think they had a good idea. I think at that point in time, they were definitely still making 2 regular games a year. This was kind of a thought. The other streamer is E. Mullins, EMULLINS. So I think that's her Twitch username. But she is a friend to the channel. She is a lovely Nancy Drew streamer. She is the one that put on the pancreatic cancer fundraiser that we did, gosh, back in November. So yeah, so it's E. Mullins Streams on Twitch. Sometimes she cross streams to YouTube, but I think probably Twitch is where we'll be. And it might, we'll work it out and see if it, because the game, like, it'll have 2 different modes. So we'll work out whether we want to have 2 modes and then you can watch like Iris version or M version, or we'll have a joint one. So I'll let you guys know, but something fun will be happening at 10 a.m. and I think we'll be going for a while. So it'll be fun to have a little daytime stream if you're on the East Coast like I am. Sometimes it's nice to have a little midday. I'm excited for it. Let's see, what games do we have going on now? We're kind of clearing some out. We just finished this one. We just finished the Dagger of Amun-Ra. So now we can start picking some new games. Someone mentioned a game to me, I think it was something Monkey Island, that's been in the Steam library for a minute. So we've got some exciting ones, some that you guys have recommended, some others. So I'm excited. Make sure you subscribe. Also, starting to percolate on that 10-hour stream because we hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super excited about. I'm still working out all the new stuff that comes with that. I now have to watch ads on my own videos. I was a little shook. Thought they would exclude me. No, I watch the ad every dang time. But I'm still learning. I have no clue how it works. There's like ad breaks, whatever. The thing that I'm like most scared about is that it would like do it in the middle of a stream and then you guys miss content. So if that starts happening, please let me know. I want to make sure I have the settings right, and we shall see. Yes, it's now 1,010. 1.01k. Which is just a very fancy way of saying, I think 1,010, right? 1.01k. It's delightful either way. Well, it's sad to see you all go so early, but it'll be good for me. Tomorrow's a big day. Big day for me, so be thinking of me. Some exciting things happening. Beware the ads of March. Got him, Robert. Got him. That's all I got. I didn't even have to tap into my emergency soda. I was gonna try not to do any more caffeine, and I did it, and I didn't even yawn one time. Or maybe I did yawn, but I hid it really good from you guys, and you didn't even notice. But I will see you Wednesday. I'm very excited. I love hanging out with them, and we will love hanging out with you guys. I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.